Hi there everyone, it's Misty here. Welcome to my Holy Grail low carb snow cone syrup review video. So I'm going to tell you everything that I've bought, all the information that I can find. I'm going to show you the website, but let me give you a little history. I have never been the type who loves ice cream. I can give or take. And I definitely don't like ice cream in the summer. But I have always loved snow cones. And growing up, we were lucky that we had several places in and around our little small town where we could go and get a snow cone. Back then, they were like 50 cents, really cheap. And I loved it. If I could eat a snow cone every day, I would. And then once I graduated high school and was out on my own, most summers, before I was diabetic, I lived on snow cones and watermelon, and that was it. And I just absolutely love it. It has no nutritional value. What I'm going to show you has like no calories, nothing. It's just 0, 0, 0. No carbs, no protein, no macros, period. It's really, really good. So back 9 years ago, right after Rob and I started dating, I bought a snow cone maker for my house, or for me, and I was able to find some sugar-free or low-carb syrup that was disgusting. And that's what really happened after I became diabetic about 12 years ago, is I went from having every choice in the world of flavors to either having no choice because the stand didn't have sugar-free, or it was like tiger's blood and coconut or tiger's blood and cake. And now we have a chain here in Texas called Bahama Bucks, and they have sugar-free syrup as well. It's sweetened with stevia, and it's just not that good. It's just not that good. So luckily the past couple of years, Rob and I have been able to find some sugar-free syrup like at Walmart, Target, and even one time at Michael's, which was insane in the membrane. But this year he wasn't able to find anything. So I searched high and low, got on Amazon, couldn't find anything. And then I found this website. This is snowballsupply.com. I will have this link down below. They don't know who I am. This is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to share with you. Now, I'm going to put a disclaimer here that these are sweetened with Splenda. So if you're not a sucralose fan, or you don't believe in artificial sweetener or those kinds of things, then this is not the video for you. But as I've preached since the very beginning of my keto journey, you have to do what you can do. And if this prevents me from eating something like candy or something else that's full sugar that's going to knock me off plan, then I'm going to go for the safer choice. And that's what this is. So again, it's snowball.com, snowballsupply.com. It's Ralph's, and you can see all of the options. One thing I loved about this was that you could get sample sizes. So I'm going to click on buy supplies, and then I'm going to click on sugar-free. You want the sugar-free and not the diet. The diet is lower in carbs, but the sugar-free is absolutely no carbs. You can buy it in gallons, quarts, pints, or sample sizes. Now I'm going to say that this is not cheap. It's a little bit pricey, but that's because it's sweetened with Splenda, and Splenda is more expensive than regular table sugar. So what I did is I chose to get the 12 snow cone flavor samples because look at this. Look at all these flavors. Holy Moses. Basically any flavor that you could think of, they have, and they're so good, guys. Like, they are so good. So if you click up here, show descriptions, it'll tell you what every flavor tastes like. And I love that because like Barbie, how am I supposed to know what Barbie tastes like? Or like they have Ninja Turtle and they have Rockstar, Rock and Roll, or something like that. So at least they give you the descriptions. So yeah, so I love that they show you what the flavors are. And then for my 12, I picked banana cream pie, I picked wild cherry, I picked my favorites, which are watermelon, strawberry, and then honeydew. I picked citrus paradise. I got green apple. I got a sour watermelon. I picked a mellow berry one. I picked one called Red Rancher that tastes just like a cherry Jolly Rancher. So the flavors, I got kiwi, which is so good. If you've never had kiwi strawberry, you're going to want to. And the one thing that is so different about these for me than any other snow cone syrup is the fruit flavors taste like the fruit. It doesn't taste like an artificial watermelon like a Jolly Rancher. It doesn't taste like, an artificial honeydew. I think that's why I'm so addicted. And I would call it an addiction because I can't eat watermelon. I can't eat honeydew. And that's probably one of the most things I miss about summer is watermelon and honeydew and cantaloupe and, nectarines and all this fruit that isn't, something that we can have when we do low carb or keto. And I was so surprised. The banana cream pie tastes like a piece of Marie Callender's banana cream pie. It just tastes like you're eating a piece of pie and you're just eating flavored ice. It's so good. So like I said, I initially got the 12 samples, and I'm so glad I did because there were 2 flavors initially that I did not like. And the first one was called Citrus Paradise. And the other one was Banana Daiquiri. Banana Daiquiri didn't really taste like anything. And Citrus Paradise, I put it in my mouth and I immediately had to spit it out. And then I ordered a couple of samples when I got my quarts. So that's what I really, really love about this website is they offer sample sizes. That way you're not stuck with something that you may not like. The sour watermelon was so good. The strawberry, it was really good. Like I said, I love mixing them. If you've watched my vlogs over the last couple of days, I've done strawberry, I did watermelon honeydew. I did one the other night of the new flavors. One of them was Red Hot, which is supposed to taste like a Red Hot candy. It did not. It tasted like eating a whole spoonful of cinnamon. It's like, I'm not trying to do the cinnamon challenge. And I think the other one's called Rock and Roll or something. So that's why I'm glad that I bought the little 4-ounce sample sizes. Again, it's not cheap, but to me it's worth it. And each of the quarts are 32 servings if you use them, if you make a normal size snow cone. Like I said, there's no macros to speak of. It just is nothing. So I'm sure it's probably just flavor and I don't know how they make it, but it's good. And I will say I have tried Da Vinci and I have tried Torani, but to me, their fruit flavors are so artificial. Like it tastes like candy. And these fruit flavors, the ones I tried the watermelon, the honeydew, kiwi, wild cherry, which tastes just like a red cherry. I mean, they just taste like the fruit. They're so good. So yeah, one thing that is really expensive is the shipping, but it ships 2-day UPS. So I got it really quickly. So yeah, so good, so much fun. I can't link you to my snow cone machine because it was 9 years ago and it's no longer available. But if you go to Amazon.com and you search, there are a ton of them that have really good reviews. You can get one for under $50. Really easy to use. So I'm going to show you the flavors that I picked up in my quart. I narrowed it down because their quart is buy 5, get 1 free. I think that's what I picked. Let me look. Yeah, buy 5, get 1 free. And I chose, again, the banana cream pie because it tastes just like a banana cream pie. Green apple because it tastes just like a Granny Smith apple. Of course, watermelon, honeydew, wild cherry, and then Red Rancher. And Red Rancher's description tastes like the Jolly Rancher candy. It tastes just like a red Jolly Rancher. It's so good. Oh, and it's got a little bit of tartness to it. They're so good. All right, guys, so here you go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you give these a try, or if you do, let me know. Again, if you stay away from sucralose, please don't leave me nasty comments down below saying I'm not doing keto, etc. Like I always say, you have to do what's best for your journey. And if I can have something that helps me kill a craving, or it feels like I'm having a treat and it's not going to affect my blood sugar, Actually, the last 2 days that I've eaten one before I've gone to bed, I've woken up the next morning with my blood sugars in the 140s or the 150s. And it's been over 2 months since I've seen a number under 180 without an insulin shot. So I'm just like, okie dokie, here we go. So yeah, so again, I'll have this website linked down below. I've tried looking for it in other places and I couldn't do it. And again, I really suggest you do the samples. You don't have to buy the 12, you can pick whatever you want, but it's really good. I don't have an insulin response to it, so it doesn't, I don't have an insulin spike or glucose spike being diabetic. So yeah, I think it's really, really good. So that's it, guys. Sorry to keep you in suspense, but that's it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't been catching up on the vlogs, make sure you do that. I'm sharing just what I eat in a day, basically, and showing you my macros, not micros. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 5,000, and I hope to be able to do a giveaway when we finally get there. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you checked this out or what was your favorite. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow in another vlog. Bye for now.